love sailing La Vagabond. Hey, what's that long thing he's carrying? Who cares? It's a lollipop. Oh no, that's a spear gun. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ah!
Like, subscribe, comment.
Bugger! Let's see what's at the supermarket! Welcome to my supermarket! Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it's really fatty. And if you barbecue it, crisp it up, it's bloody delicious. So I'm keeping that. I only shoot grouper once a year, but this is what I look forward to. Just that. Just had a lovely lunch with the Vagabond crew. Their boat's called Vagabond too. Now we went spearfishing, and yes, top staff, we got 2 fish, although one escaped.
One escaped.
What happened? What happened?
I had it in the queue, but in the head.
Oh, okay, in the tail.
Yeah, in the tail.
All right.
In the tail. Yeah.
What I was watching is, okay, the good thing is I haven't seen you for how long? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They didn't want to follow me to the good spot, which is here. They wanted to go in the boring spot over there. And was it boring?
Yeah.
Well, who was right? Am I right? Am I right?
You were right, but
Yeah.
we had to catch. I had to go to Panama City to catch my mom.
Yeah, I know. It's only 2 hours sail, but anyway. Yeah, this is the place to be. But okay, so Anisia, she's like a wolf. She sees the fish and then she's off. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. The good thing about that is your breath hold is double than what it was. Because you were really, you're super excited and you dived and then you had to come almost straight back up. Now you're actually got some bottom time. So that's a good thing.
You know why? Because I changed my fins. I bought new fins.
Yeah.
And I need less energy to go down.
Yes.
And I was reading a lot about spearfishing and free diving.
Yeah.
Before I was afraid. And I was down, I was afraid not to have enough oxygen and I will die because I don't have enough oxygen.
You don't have to worry about that.
No.
People. You don't need air.
Yeah, that's why I understood.
Okay, well you're getting over your fear. Because just to, if you haven't seen the other episode, Anisia came from a farm in the mountains, and she rode. Yeah, and
I'm
you
not an Australian.
And you rode horses.
Yeah.
Right, and so with the horses, tell us about that. Or maybe we'll do that another time. Anyway, so your breath hold's much better. I think you're getting used to it, and you're getting less excitable. But I can see Anisia gets really excited. She sees a fish like a wolf, and then you're onto it. Now, I was explaining that 90% of the fish that I shoot, I don't even see them as I dive. I don't even know they're there. So what I do is I see the territory, and I know there's a channel or there's a big coral head, and I go, well, there's could be something there, and then I sneak up to it. And I really hide and I sneak, and then I get there and sometimes there's a fish. Whereas if you swim above it, he's going to see you way before. So it's good to, it's good to see the fish, but usually if I see the fish, it's too late. Okay? So you need to spend more time on the bottom and just creep. And what's going to happen with your breath hold if you're always on the bottom? It's going to get better and better and better. Okay? So so it's good to be like a wolf, but you're too much like a wolf.
How long does you stay?
Well, I can do 3.5.
3.5.
But here, under 2, usually, because I usually find a fish by then.
And it was lots of current today, lots of, it was really tired.
Yeah, actually, that's another good point. So, current's your friend. So what happens is the lagoon, all these big waves, it's very windy today, all the big waves are filling up the lagoon, and then it's pouring out on the lee side of the lagoon through the channels. And so what happens is, there's a lot of water coming through. And so we were doing everything backwards. We were swimming up the channels. And that's not how you should do it. You should crawl over the coral reef before the channel. So you'll see it 20 meters away. Crawl over it, pull yourself over, and then dive, and you go with the current. Because what happens is all that current, all the food, all the fish comes out the current, and quite often you get the big fish as it drops off. All of that water, volume of water, comes down and the fish just hang there. Even better if there's a coral head or a big rock at the end of it. That's a high probability area where there's going to be a fish, because they don't like to swim, so they hang in the lee of it and they just hang there. And high probability. So so we should swim today. So but today we were doing everything backwards, but it was ridiculously strong current. It was less than ideal conditions. Well, not ideal at all. So there's that. So you're like a wolf, you swim too much, you got more bottom time. What else? She's a very good shot. You're a very good shot. That's a good thing, right? Because those mackerel, Anisia lost the mackerel, but she shot it, and
I had it in my hand.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Where'd you grab it?
Huh?
Where did you grab it? The tail or the head? You can't remember?
I hope it's in the movie.
You should. Well.
Maybe in the tail.
Yeah, it's hard to hold. It's hard to grip them with the tail. Yeah, grip them with the head. Or when I get a big fish and I can see it's a bad shot, it's gone through the gut, I cuddle it, but it's a big fish. And as soon as you cuddle it, it stops moving. and then I gradually, say its head's up here, I gradually move and I go into its throat and then I grab. And once I got my thumb in there, it's fine. So if you can, hug it. But it's only a small fish, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, that's a good shot. Yeah. All right, I think that's about it. So yeah, I think yeah, it's good to see you're improving. We'll try and get another rubber for you. The rubber bands, the other ones are too strong for you. And once you get that second rubber sorted out, you should be fine. So there you go, people. Hope you've learned something yourself, and we'll see you next time.
Like, subscribe,